breaking 3 engines in one day. It seems impossible, but we did it. With this weekend, this officially becomes the championship that went worst for me in my whole life. Worse than the Formula Predators 2021, at least there I got some good results. Worse than Smart Electric Cup 2021. Well, actually in that championship I was just not good. So why do I say worse? Because here, the car is beautiful and I like it. The format is beautiful and I like it. And we were also mega competitive at the beginning. But a mix of colossal bad lucks is making it all go wrong. So, quick recap. Round 1, Vallelunga, Italy. P3 in FP1, even if the engine was not working properly, but we didn't know why. But when my teammate drives, he crashes. The car is wrecked. They finished reassembling it 1 minute before the qualifying, because there were no spare parts. So I went into qualifying with no setup, and the car was undrivable. P17. Race 1, mega comeback. Lots of overtaking, and I finished P10, despite a stupid accident. In race 2 we have the reverse grid, so I start in pole position. Problem is the engine still doesn't push, I get sacked, but a rookie driver throws me into the wall and the car is totally destroyed. 2 broken vertebrae. It's a disaster, because the next race is in 4 weeks and the car has to be completely rebuilt. So, round 2, Mugello. I didn't make the English video of that race because there was no race for me. Yeah, the back pain was too much and I decided not to race. And in the end it was a good decision, because after that I found out that I had 2 broken vertebrae, which I didn't know before. And with another crash like Vallelunga, I would have risked paralysis. So we arrive at today, 3rd round of the championship, Monza. The championship is now gone, so the question is, why do I race? The reason is simple. I would love to bring home at least 1 good result to the satisfaction of myself and for the team. After rebuilding the car in Vallelunga, we have put many new parts, like aerodynamic upgrades and brake upgrades, and the car is totally different to drive. The problem is that having run out of budget in Vallelunga crash, I couldn't make any test. So, today's free practice will be fundamental to understand the new braking system and to adapt myself to the car. First lap with these new brakes. We get to the curva parabolica, we start to taste the brake and whoa, what the hell? I completely lost the rear! But why? I really don't understand what... Wait, no way. What is that? Why? Somebody moved the braking balance all to the rear? I can't believe it! We normally drive all the way to the front and now it's 24 clicks on the rear. I have to completely fix the brake balance.
Il bloccaggio è successo una volta, può anche essere che abbia esagerato io.
Ci sta.
No, ma non è il bloccaggio che mi ha preoccupato, è la frenata a fondo corsa che mi preoccupa. Ho dato una frenata. Certo che pompo. Per quello che mi sono cagato sotto, perché ho pompato.
Io lo so già che se vediamo il tuo piedino farà così la pompata, perché devi... Tanto?
L'ho mandato giù in fondo.
Comunque signori, attenzione, oggi c'è... Oggi ha fatto il crono più veloce del mio.
3 decimi.
Mamma mia, allora io lo diciamo che in quel crono io sono dovuto fare la serpentina in curva 1. Sono fermato per il caffè.
Anch'io, ho fatto manovra in curva 1 perché c'era un tipo che aveva bisogno di essere trascinato fuori dalla gara.
Quindi
mi sono fermato, l'ho aiutato.
Perfetto.
E nonostante tutto 3 decimi più veloce di te.
Quindi qualifica primo e primo.
E qui nascono gli altarini del campionato alla pari, dove tu adesso intralcerai me, io intralcerò te. E finisce che a Hockenheim all'ultima gara stampiamo la macchina entrambi in FP1.
Tanto stiamo combattendo per il 23esimo posto in questo momento in classifica.
Yeah, today happened something that will never happen again in history. Because my teammate went faster than me. So I already have my excuse ready, don't worry. Because like any real racer, I have my personal excuse book ready to be used. So the excuse of the day is that in every lap I went wide because I was setting out the brake balance.
Quanti ne hai presi? Aspetta! 3 decimi!
Devo rimettere le cose al loro posto.
No, seriously, apart from anything else, I wanted to overdo the driving and the braking all the time to understand the limits, because I had just 15 minutes of time to understand the car, and that's why we call it free practice. Now, it's going to be FP2. I understood the limits. Let's make a good lap time. Come on.
Adesso se la bloccano o continua il tempo? Quindi me la piglio nel culo. Oh, entro subito, mi piazzo là primo,
Magari è Rocca che è uscito, No. Facce preoccupate.
Com'è?
Non lo so. Che spunta. L'ho fatto io. Che spunta.
I'm struggling a little bit, I'll tell you the truth. I've been training a lot on the simulator, but I can't brake in the same spots as the simulator. And I don't understand whether it's impossible or if I'm doing something wrong. Because the brake balance now is correct. Red flag. I mean, I could still improve, but it doesn't matter. However, decent time, top 10, without slipstream, things can become interesting tomorrow.
Guarda che si può frenare quasi a dove si frena col simulatore.
Io.
Perché adesso frenavo ai 150 in prima variante e arrivavo piantato in curva 1. E poi c'è sta tutto nella scalata. Prima scalavo troppo veloce, la macchina diventa scema. Devi scalare un po' più, con un po' più di calma.
Vado a togliermi sta roba che è
They don't want me to drive. One lap I did, one. So can you remind me the results of the FP2?
Should we talk about results of FP1?
They don't matter.
Not even P2.
Yeah, that's true. However, tomorrow morning, I still need to process that we need to wake up so early tomorrow morning.
No, but jokes aside, the car was good.
Yeah,
Really good.
and I still have 1 second to improve. No,
I had no slipstream.
me neither.
No, it's not true. You did have it. I saw you with 4 cars in front in the first straight, and then you had like 7 cars in front in the second straight.
No, but
Yeah, you did. We also.
we'll see tomorrow.
Comment below, say it. You had a slipstream. Cosa faccio? Lo faccio.
Accendi l'aria! Ah, che caldo!
Il bello di correre a Monza è che la sera si torna a casa e ti hanno delle sorprese. La prima, qualcuno ha cambiato colore di capelli. E poi la seconda sorpresa è Ian Rocca chef.
Schiavizzato, no, chef?
Ovviamente.
Voci dicono, poi io non vorrei, preferisco restare umile, che io faccia il risotto più buono al mondo.
Mamma mia.
Non lo so,
Allora, vediamo un po' com'è questo risotto. Cazzo, buono, vero?
Sai perché stacchi quel piatto?
Io resto umile, ma è inutile restare umile quando si è così bravi.
Mamma mia.
Cioè, se sono sulla destra a fianco e al mio fianco sulla
Vediamo
sinistra,
chi l'ha fatto più male.
Posso chiudere la
posso
traiettoria?
chiudere la traiettoria verso destra.
So, you may be wondering what we're talking about. And we're talking about an exam that the French promoters forced us to do. And you may say, what? Yeah. So basically, this is the Italian Championship, but the Mitjet is a French series. And the French guys got pissed off because we didn't know the rules. So today, they made a crossword test to all of us to see how many of us actually know the rules. And you know, at the beginning it seemed a bit ridiculous, but however, they are right. I'm realizing that in this championship, many people don't know the rules. And the question is, why? The reason is simple. When you get the license to race, you don't have to pass an exam like in driving school. You just simply state that you know the rules. So unfortunately, the majority of drivers do not actually study the rules. And you can see that on track. So the French promoters are realizing this, and they're starting to give bad penalties for the championship. Only 15 minutes. And in Monza, I can guarantee you, it's not much. There is one thing fundamental to get the right slipstream. Because here, with these cars, a good slipstream means driving 1 second faster. Good, good, good. I already made a good lap time without the slipstream, so the pace is good. It's not enough for the pole position, but now I have the slipstream in front of my teammate, so this is going to be a great lap. I brake super late, 130 meters, the same spot as I brake on the simulator. And the corner is good, the line is perfect, the exit is super good, and that's cool. Look at that, I have 2 slipstreams in front of me. I have a lap car now, which I hope will give me the right space. Come on, like this. Give me the slipstream, give me the toe. That's good, that's good. Come on, come on, come on. 3 tenths faster just in the first sector. This is going to be a great time. Now we get to the break into the chicane of the Roggia. The car in front of me is close. I can already feel the slipstream. I see a blue car which cut the chicane. Now he's giving us the way. Good like that. No, 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 no. What is he doing? Come on, get out of my way. You have blue flags. Get out of my way. I move to the right so he can see me. I will overtake him now, hoping not to lose too much time. What do you do? What are you doing? What is that? But why did you close the line like that? You had blue flags. Guys, I really don't understand how, if you abort a lap, you close the line like that. Red flag. I was going to make a good lap time. Come on.
Alberto, se vuoi puoi andare direttamente giù, avete ancora un giro riesci a fare.
Dai, mandami, mandami.
So we're restarting from 1 lap, but unfortunately I couldn't catch a slipstream, so the qualifying is over. P8, P9, something like that.
Giorno prima fanno il test, mi raccomando, se uno si affianca, puoi chiuderlo? No. Oh.
So after the qualifying then I met with the guy driving the blue car to clarify, and I was blamed for throwing him out of the track because according to them, when we started the braking I was behind, and they state that I didn't have at least half a car next to him, but only, I don't know, looking at the image we can say 40%. So I suggested to go to the steward and ask them what they thought about that, but they didn't want to. Yeah, because the impeding from before obviously was not important, yeah. I mean, that was not an overtake. It was qualifying, and the car in front aborted the lap because he cut the chicane. If you have the aborted lap, you never have to close the line to a car on the fast lap. Now, it's my teammate's turn to qualify, and...
Ragazzi, è il caso che uscite.
Perché?
Come ha rotto il motore? È passato qua.
Con un fumo bianco alla luce. No. Se riesce a rientrare.
Ho controllato, non c'era più limite, ho iniziato
Ma fumava?
Sì.
Tanto?
Io non ho guardato onestamente.
Però secondo te era più una roba meccanica o elettronica?
No, meccanica secondo me.
Sì.
Sì, perché non era una cosa... Oddio, non lo so, magari... Non lo so, però in accelerazione è stranissimo. Le temperature erano normali, non c'era niente. Ho messo la marcia, punto.
I don't know. Sometimes I think that I'm the only one that respects the rules on track. I was improving the lap time in qualifying, 3 tenths down in the first sector, and then one car cuts the chicane. Okay? From the briefing they told us, if you cut the chicane, we cancel your lap time. That means that car was not doing a lap time anymore. So, first thing he does, impeding. he blocks me, which is a big infraction. Second thing he does, I try to overtake him in the last Moto2, and he closes the door like I wasn't there and crash. I don't know, guys. Really, sometimes I wonder why I still respect the rules. I don't know. So red flag, we started again, but I couldn't improve without a slipstream. And the thing is that in that lap, I had a huge slipstream in front of me, and I don't want to say it could have been a pole position, but for sure, second row. Yeah, that's how it goes. Then Ian drives the car, one spark plug breaks, there we are. Changing an engine in 3 hours. I hope they can make it for the race. I really hope so.
Sono già rodato. Lo sentirai un po' legato. Sì. Perché questi sono motori, più fanno chilometri più si sciolgono, più si aprono.
Come fa a picchiare così? Ah, ma quindi non è la candela il problema, è il pistone. Ah, ok. No, qua. Non è la candela che si è rotta da giù, è proprio il motore.
L'opera e l'artista.
Noi ridiamo, ma non c'è un cazzo da ridere comunque.
That was massive, extraordinary. Trust me, the mechanics did an incredible job to change the engine in just 2 hours and close it 3 minutes before the pit lane closed to enter the grid. What an immense job by the GRT team, who again managed to save our race. Obviously, reassembling the car so quickly, there is a big chance that something is not working properly. And yeah, immediately as soon as I enter the track and test the car, I feel something strange. A very strong vibration in the right-hand turns.
Quanto vibra Alberto?
Quando io giro destra,
No,
dico
quanto? Il quanto è importante.
troppo per essere ignorato.
Lo so.
Cos'è secondo te?
Roba d'albero.
Dici? Perché solo in curva lo fa?
Perché tira il polso.
Poi non va al cambio elettronico.
Se vedi che è una vibrazione eccessiva, fermati. Se è una cosa che può essere.
Però Simo mi ha detto che l'albero che forse non è allineato.
Sì, ma allora.
Vuol dire che li spacco per forza o no?
No,
Okay.
no, non è detto che spacchi per forza.
Ascolta quello che ti dice a posto.
Okay, that was inevitable that something wasn't aligned perfectly. But it doesn't matter. Electronic shifter doesn't work, whatever. The car vibrates, whatever. I'll give it my all, as always, for the next 20 minutes. I want to bring home a decent result for once. But at the same time, I have one thing extremely clear in my mind. Today, I don't want to do any damage. I have no budget, so I'm not going to take any risk. I will drive super cautious, and if I have to risk an overtake, I'd rather lift and wait. Ready to go, ready for race 1. You know the goal is clear, I must not do any damage, so I will be super cautious in turn 1. The problem is that behind me there is the blue car that destroyed me the car in Vallelunga, so please be careful this time. I don't wanna destroy the car anymore. Ready to start? The regulation is different than Euro NASCAR. As soon as we go green, we can overtake and we can move off the line. Come on. Boo. Go. The lights went green and I forgot the electronic shifter is not working, so I lost some time. No problem. I want to have space in front, not to make any stupid mistake in this first corner, which in Monza is very, very dangerous. Like this. Let's brake early. Whoa. Oh, come on. What happened there? Why is that? Oh, God. Somebody pushed me on the brake. Guys, is it really that hard to make one corner without destroying the other cars? I really don't know what to do anymore, guys. I really don't know what to do anymore. Even if I give my best effort not to make any mistake or damage, shit happens in any race. Let's see if the car is still working. It's totally broken. I mean, it doesn't go straight, but it still goes at least, so let's try to rebuild the race. Everybody cut the first chicane. Everything changed. I really don't know what to say, guys. I really don't know what happened now. Let's try to overtake as many cars as possible, even if the car is totally wrecked. The rear is completely gone. Now we get to the second chicane. Everybody gets caught here. A car cuts the chicane. I move to the right. Boom! I gain 2 positions, 3 positions, like this. Come on. The race is not over yet. If I finish in top 10, at least in 10 position, I will start in pole position for tomorrow. So the hope never dies. Now I have a car in front of me. I think it's a French guy. Let's see if he's fast enough. I don't see him faster than me, so I can try to overtake him now. Good toe in the exit. Good exit for me. Good speed in the exit. Let's hope I can pass him in this car, which is the Naska, and we are side by side. Whoa, safety car. I was in the front, but I prefer to lift. Yeah. So I was a few centimeters ahead, so theoretically the position was mine. But, you know, I didn't want to spend the rest of the day in the race control. I decided to lift and, yeah, maybe even exaggerate the safety, but it's better like this. So, talking about the car, it's totally broken. I mean, the rear is gone. After the race, they told me the count of the damage, and it's about 6,000 euros. Exactly. In the day where I didn't want to crash, thanks to someone else, I did. I don't know what to say, really. Let's just bring the car to the end. Anybody please explain me what's the car ahead doing? I mean, you have to keep a maximum distance from the car ahead, and he's not doing it. Why? We're losing the group of the leaders. Please move. Why are you going that slow? Guys, he's not going, and the safety has switched off the lights, so it means safety car in this lap, and he's not pushing. Okay, now he catches the group, but why did he do that? What the hell are you doing? Why are you going that slow under the safety car situation? Why is that? Let me check. Go, move. I can't believe... What is he doing? What is he doing? I can't believe it. It's telling me to go. If you have a problem, move away. Move off track. If you stay on track, we can't overtake you. Otherwise, we get penalized. Guys, he was a French guy, but I can tell you, even the French guys don't know the rules. And now look at this. I lost like 10 seconds just because of a guy who doesn't know the rule and who doesn't respect the rules. What can I say? I just have to hope to stay in P10 and get the pole position for tomorrow, but I'm not sure whether I'm P10 or P11. I really don't know. 10 minutes good to go, halfway through the race. Let's just see what happens now. We get to turn 1. I have many cars behind me trying to overtake me. I will have to close the line in the braking. No, they're still far. I get to turn... Whoa, look at this. The car is undrivable. It's totally broken the rear. Now, we exit the first corner and guys, the engine is not pushing. Guy, what's going on? No, please, it's not going. The engine broke again. I see smoke coming out of the car. I can't believe it, guys. I have to switch off everything. kill everything, kill the ignition like this. Boom. I don't know what to say, guys. 2 broken engines in 3 hours. And this was a new engine. They just put it on the car. Brand new engine. I don't know what to say.
Leader della corsa, padrone di casa qui a Monza. Vedete?
Probabilmente non riesce a rientrare.
De Marco.
So, if you think the bad luck is over, after the race I returned to the pit, they changed the engine for the second time, Ian, my teammate, went on track and he broke the engine for the 3rd time in one day. So, it's clear that something is wrong, it's not working, and what is that? Because, you know, I don't like to provide a bad image about others, and I'm aware that my YouTube videos can bring good visibility or bad visibility to people. But the problem is that when I'm racing, I need to tell the truth, because I don't want to be hypocrite. So, what's going on here? Because people may think, okay, I'm not capable to drive, or the others are not capable to drive, or the promoter is not good, or the team is not good, or the engine manufacturer is not good. So I won't judge anybody, I will just tell you what's going on, and you will have your own opinion. So let's start from me. I'm not a beginner, but I'm not a veteran either. Because, you know, I'm 33 years old, and people who don't know me, or people who are stupid enough to not think, they believe that I've been racing for 27 years. But the truth is that I was born poor, I started racing when I was 27, so I've been racing for 6 years now. I'm not a beginner, but I'm not a veteran either. Consider there are guys here who started racing when they were 6. So I do mistakes sometimes, but not so many mistakes that I cannot finish one race in the whole championship. Because otherwise I wouldn't be European vice champion. So what about the other drivers? There are fast drivers, there are less fast drivers, there are experienced drivers, there are newbie drivers, there are beginner drivers, but apart from experience and talent, there is one thing which is sure, which is that too many people don't respect the rules. And I'm not talking about Italians, I'm also talking about French people. You saw it from the race. Now, as a driver, I understand that when you're competing, you may lose your mind and do something stupid. I do it as well sometimes. I did it 2 days ago in the Naska race. One of the most innocent mistakes in the world. I warmed up the tires 2 times, right and left. Boom. In one part of the track where it wasn't allowed, I didn't damage anybody, I didn't get an advantage, and they literally destroyed me in the race control. And trust me, I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life. So in my honest opinion, here, they need to start giving hard penalties to anybody, including me, so that people will start to understand how to behave properly. Now, talking about the promoter, the Italian Championship promoter is quite young. They're building experience, so it's normal that they do a bit more mistakes than older promoters. I understand that. The good thing is that they're learning from the mistakes, and also I saw that in Monza they gave very hard penalties. For example, one driver has been excluded from the next race. And I hope that will teach the drivers to be a bit more careful in the next races. So what about the team instead? Now the team is young as well. They bought the car from another team, so they are still learning the car, they're still experiencing. So it's normal that they do inexperienced mistakes. I see that they're learning pretty fast, they're growing, so I mean, if it happens in Formula 1 where you have billions of euros of budget, it's normal that it happens in these championships. Now, what about the engine's provider? I'm talking about very experienced people who do this job since tens of years, and also those engines are pretty reliable, so I really don't understand how possible it is that we break 3 engines in one day. I'm not an engine expert, I don't work on engines, so my best possible guess is that they received a stock of faulty parts which has been put on the engines, and this is the result, because we're not the only one who broke the engine that day. The good thing is that the engine providers admitted their mistake, they apologized, and they offered to help us to remedy to the damage they caused. So this makes them professional. So this is it. It was just a cocktail of bad luck, bad situations where everybody went wrong. This is how it works. I mean, this is motorsports. Sometimes you invest a lot of money and you get nothing in return apart of damages and bad feelings. Now, back to the race. The team will have to work all night long to fix the engine for the third time until 6 a.m. because at 8 I have to be ready for the race. Now, in the next race I'll be starting last, and do you think I'm going to make a good comeback?